I figured out a way to texture the inside of objects, of fractured objects, so that it looks kind of realistic, to make it look like the outside has some thickness to it. And for example, I'm working on this piece of chocolate as a solid exterior shell, and when you break it, it has a thick layer of chocolate and then the nougat center. And to do this, first off, I have my model in Moto. It's our low poly chocolate. And then this is the fractured version of that. And I also modeled one with all the chunks kind of separated, just so that it's easy to see. But the trick to it is the low poly and the fractured version have to have matching UVs for the outside. So if you look at this, we have all of our exterior UVs, and if we look at the shell pieces or the chunk pieces, we have the inside separated and then the outside matching UVs. So I've already gone and exported these, and we'll start a new project in Substance Designer. And we'll drag in the required models, which is our low poly, like that. Give it a uniform color. So now we apply the PBR shader. VR outputs in 3D view. Alright, and now the trick is we need to bake out a mask. And we're going to convert the UV to SVG. And we need to separate our materials by color. So now we have our baked map, and all of the outside chunks are red and the inside sections are green. So I'm going to bring that in and drag in a color to mask. And that gives us the interior section masked. So we can add a new color. I'm not going to get too detailed with all the normal maps and stuff. Just going to break down how the masking works on this. So we'll change this to a kind of a lighter, almost white color, and add a blend node. And I think I have these backwards. So now if we bring in our shards expanded, can see that we have the interior and the exterior different colors, but we don't have the thickness. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an edge detect, hook it up to our mask, invert the original mask, and add these together. Blend mode will be max lighten. And then we're going to invert our edge detect node. I think we need to reverse these again. There we go, we have a little bit of thickness. So by adjusting our edge width, we can add more and more thickness to this. And that's it. Nice and simple, and you can add thickness to shattered parts.